Hello, I'm Louisa Blight, the Collections Manager here at the Box in Plymouth, and this is the 100 Journeys Gallery, where we've got 6 works on loan from the National Portrait Gallery. The gallery tells the story of Plymouth as a starting point for some of the world's most famous expeditions and voyages. The exhibition features artefacts from our own collections, with the centrepiece a state-of-the-art animated globe, as well as telling darker stories such as colonialisation and slavery. Our relationship with the National Portrait Gallery spans over a decade, and that led us to become one of the initiating partners in the National Skills Sharing Partnership Programme. This was a timely opportunity as the Box had just reopened after a £47 million investment. The partnership, funded by the National Lottery Heritage Fund and the Art Fund, has enabled us to be part of a UK-wide network involving peer exchanges, mentoring, seminars and the chance to collaborate on exhibitions and displays. The works we have on loan from the National Portrait Gallery feature Captain James Cook, Charles Darwin, Napoleon Bonaparte, Sir Francis Drake, Sir Walter Raleigh and Scott of the Antarctic, all of whom are part of history's most momentous or notorious journeys. This is a rare and exciting opportunity for our audiences to explore the National Portrait Gallery's treasured collections whilst it undergoes its transformational Inspiring People redevelopment. We wanted a balance of works, considering everything from environmental conditions to narrative juxtapositions across the space, and for the exhibition to last longer than usual for a temporary show because of the impact of COVID-19. This extraordinary portrait by John Webber shows Captain Cook as a naval captain on his final voyage from Plymouth to the Pacific in 1776. Cook already featured prominently within 100 Journeys in this, the first display within the space, so it made sense to build on this existing narrative. Also in this case is an etching by James Barry titled Triumph of Navigation from 1791, depicting Sir Walter Raleigh, Sir Francis Drake and Captain Cook. Importantly for us, we wanted this particular loan to run simultaneously with the adjacent exhibition from the National Museum of Australia, Songlines, which was chosen to mark Plymouth's strong historical connection with Australia. These 2 lithographs feature Charles Darwin, whose voyage of discovery aboard HMS Beagle started from Plymouth in 1831. The notable work, A Venerable Orangutan from 1871, is by an unknown artist, and natural history is a strong theme throughout the box. Also, it seemed appropriate to include a caricature of a man who apparently thought Plymouth was too cold and wet. Moving around the gallery, we get to the infamous Napoleon Bonaparte. He was imprisoned aboard HMS Bellerophon in Plymouth Sound in the summer of 1815. The artist is Benjamin Robert Hayden, who was born in Plymouth. On one of our final journeys, we have a rare bromide postcard of Scott of the Antarctic. Memory of the Antarctic Heroes was published around 1912 and depicts the intrepid Plymouthian who became the first British man to lead an expedition to the South Pole. The portraits were selected to enhance storytelling and improve the visitor experience with clear labelling of the loaned items. At the centre of the gallery, we included information about the National Skills Sharing Programme. These were created within the 100 Journeys gallery graphic hierarchy, so work with the existing look and feel. This approach to loans has given us a direction of travel for the future. We now have a methodology that will allow our collections to sit alongside loaned-in collections. We look forward to working with other UK and international institutions, contemporary artists and communities to highlight and reflect upon particularly challenging narratives in this space, using our learning from this experience.